We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Here's Leonys Martin. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Leonys Martin.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Man, second pitch of the game, and that ball looked like it was right there. This could be a great offensive day if he's going to call a zone like that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now to the plate, Corey Seager. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for his...
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Cespedes will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. On the ground for Headley at third, could be two. Here's Castro for one. On to Mauer, it's a double play, and that ends the inning. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder Brett Gardner.
Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. Throw into second, and he'll get in there safely. Here's Starlin Castro, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
3-0 pitch on its way. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first.
Batting fourth.
Stepping in, Aaron Judge. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out. Stepping up now, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. There's a breaking ball over the outer half.
It's a big at-bat right here, Matt. You have to get to him early in the game. I know there's 2 outs. You got to run in scoring position. but the good pitchers get stronger the deeper they go in the game.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 from Greinke. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Cody Bellinger carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Cody Bellinger.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. In now is Yasiel Puig. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Into the box now, Joey Gallo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Oh, he missed that pitch. I tell you what, as the pitcher, he's got to gain his composure. You can see guys fall apart after you see a ball in the zone that long, get called a ball on it.
And that one right down Main Street. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Joe Mauer. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
First baseman, Joe.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In is Curtis Granderson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it his toes. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Chase Headley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Headley.
So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. At the plate, Kike Hernandez. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Gardner has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Center fielder number 12.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonys Martin. He singled to open up the ball game. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here's another 0-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Fielder, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter number 14.
Ready for another chance? Starlin Castro. He drew a base on balls his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues. He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Martin is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading
far.
off for the Dodgers, shortstop Corey
First
Seager.
pitch on its way. This one's flared out toward left. There to take it is Cespedes. No, he can't come up with it. Oh, and he misses it. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in for his second at-bat, Manny Machado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be...
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Digging in, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Bellinger.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
Granderson's after it, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So digging in now, Yasiel Puig looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Granderson is under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Here's
Joey Gallo now. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. A man at third with one away. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
The catcher, number 9.
Striding in once again, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Granderson on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Aaron Judge. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game. And that's why he's having such great success.
Chopped weakly to the left. Machado is right there, and he's retired, one away. So with one away now, a chance for the left fielder to bat with the bases empty. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So here's Joe Mauer, a base hit in his first trip.
Joe Mauer.
Way late on the fastball for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Toles. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounded to first. Mauer is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Leonys Martin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Martin.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Granderson is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Seager.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Comes into this
Leading off
at bat
for the
0 for
Yankees.
1 in the ball game.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So he sets him down swinging. Gary Sanchez is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Hit to first, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chase Headley.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next
Here's
for the
Brett
Yankees.
Gardner now. Third
Right
trip to
fielder,
the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In there, no balls and a strike.
That's a good pitch right there. Now he's ahead in the count. You got the hitter back on his heels a little bit. Even though it's a tough situation, you know you're going to have to use all your pitches to pitch out of it.
Ready once again, Starlin Castro.
14.
And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does as good a job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this. 2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He doubled earlier in the
Leading off for
game,
the
1 for
Dodgers,
2 to this
Third
point.
baseman number 13.
Into the windup
Manny
and the pitch.
Machado.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Castro ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman number 35.
Trying to pick things up where he
Cody
left off.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
The right fielder number 6.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel
He's 0 for
Puig.
2 with a strikeout in this one. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Joey Gallo.
Joey
He's 1 for 2
Gallo.
in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Castro has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Aaron Judge becomes out number 2 this inning. Yoenis Cespedes swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in and looking for more, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Yasmani Grandal.
Hit sharply toward the right side, and he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Castro is there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Andrew Toles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another shot now. Joe Mauer. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman. Joe
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once
Gary
again, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. This one's flared toward left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. A hit in 2 tries. so far.
Granderson.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and the inning will continue. 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Leonys Martin. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Leonys Martin.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
The third base.
Here's Manny Machado now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back at the track. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
The right fielder,
so stepping in, Yasiel Puig, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something. Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, he'll hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. After it is Granderson. And the inning is over. Here's Chase Headley. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Luis Avilan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 43, Luis Avilan.
And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. After it is Martin. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Brett Gardner now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Howie Kendrick will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Kendrick.
Hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Starlin Castro. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Martin is under it. And that retires the side. Digging in, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And that is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number
Stepping
14,
in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit back up the middle. Gregorius has it. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to Mauer. It's a double play. And that'll bring in the speedy left-handed hitter Andrew Toles. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Here's Didi Gregorius. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Yankees.
From the stretch.
Didi
Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Moving under it, Post. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Judge. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Should the lead hold up in this one, the win would belong to Zach Greinke. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Puig is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the ninth.
The left fielder, number 52.
So striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. Hernandez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Zach Greinke. Can't ask. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the New York Yankees. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Settling in now, Eduardo Nunez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
And we are underway here in the Bronx as the first pitch of the evening is taken for ball one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, Harold, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. And Span will watch another one miss. It's 2-0 now. Hit hard back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box now, Buster Posey. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Now the first pitch from CC. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker, get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And plenty of room out there for Granderson, and there are two away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First base
striding into the box, Justin Turner. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Granderson's after it, and that retires the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, Brett Gardner.
This is popped up. Nunez is over, one out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Starlin Castro. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The shortstop.
At the plate, Didi Gregorius. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
He came out the gate smoking today. First inning, you're going to learn a lot about him. Right there, he gets that fastball, a little hop on the end, get a little swing and miss. Yeah, he's feeling good today.
Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed, 0-2. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Into the windup and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Stepping into the box, Austin Slater.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
He just took a fastball right down the middle, 2-0. He must have been sitting on a breaking pitch, because you don't take that unless you are.
Backhanded, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Crawford.
First offering on its way. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Now Sabathia's 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson on the move. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Batting eighth.
Into the box,
Designated hitter,
Brett Lawrie. He'll get to take his first
Lawrie.
cuts here. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. But foul. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Hard hit ball to second. Castro has it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Joe Panik. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He matches up with Jeff Samardzija to get the inning underway.
Aaron Judge.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Back up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. And he's retired here, 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate and just kept running away.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Joe Mauer.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. On the move is Span. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Striding in once again, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Eduardo
Into the
Nunez.
windup and the pitch. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Center field
In now,
2,
Denard Span. A base hit in his first trip. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-0.
Here it comes. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And 2-2. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Liner towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Justin Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Here's Sabathia on 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Trey Mancini. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Sanchez.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
It is Curtis Granderson, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. First pitch on its way. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed by Granderson, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Digging in, Chase Headley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Here's Brett Gardner now. He popped out in his first trip. Samardzija sets. Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Span giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Sanchez rounds third and is digging for the plate, and they're not going to get Gardner. He's in there with a triple. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. This is flared right back over the mound. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Throw won't get him. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball two. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
The left fielder, number 52.
Stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Digging in now, Austin Slater. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Austin Slater.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. And he takes ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brett Lawrie comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Swing and a drive and a ball sent out to deep left center field. This is into the bullpen. A home run. Here's Joe Panik. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Joe.
Now the first pitch from CeCe. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Gregorius is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Line to the right side. Gardner is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman, Joe.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Mauer.
Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joe Mauer becomes the first out in the bottom of the 4th inning. Gary Sanchez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Nunez gloves it. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. So 2 are gone now in the Yankee half of the 4th. And standing in now is the dangerous center fielder, Curtis Granderson. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span.
Leading off
He'll
for
start
San
things
Francisco.
out as we begin the
Center
fifth.
fielder, number 2, Denard Span.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now Sabathia's 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. This is skied out toward right. Gardner is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Swings through it for strike number 2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Gregorius has it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Now in the box, Chase Headley. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Brett Gardner now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Gardner.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down. For Gardner, that's double number 3 so far on the year. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hitter's up right here, man. Those are 2 close pitches right there, and you got the call to hitter. You got to feel pretty good that he's seeing what you're seeing.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
3-0 now. Here it comes on 3-0. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turn to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball here, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch, and he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit down the third baseline. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Striding in once again, Trey
Leading off for
Mancini,
San Francisco.
1 for 2 with a double
Right
on the
fielder,
ledger so far.
Trey Mancini.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gardner is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Austin Slater. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. The windup and the 0-1. Tough slider down low for a strike.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Digging in once again, Brandon
35,
Crawford. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Headley into shallow left. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brett Lawrie. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Into the box, Joe Panik. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. From the stretch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
1-1.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Now a long throw home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Hit hard up the middle. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-3 game. Ready for another chance? Denard Span. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set and the pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Next pitch will make an even 80 pitches for Sabathia. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-3 ball game.
The catcher, number 28.
So stepping in, Buster Posey. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Oh, and now Posey gets around on one and drives it out to deep left field. Into the second deck and gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Turner.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Gardner is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Striding into the box, Yoenis Cespedes.
Leading
He'll
off
try
for the
and do
Yankees.
what he can to work toward
Left
cutting into
fielder,
this big deficit.
Yoenis Cespedes.
To third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees.
So here's Joe Mauer.
First baseman.
No hits in 2
Joe
trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In the air, down the left field line and deep. Slater on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. The 1-0 delivery. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. So striding in, Curtis Granderson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Granderson.
Samar just sets. First pitch on the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini ranging back. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Back here in the Bronx. Giants leading this one as we get set for the 7th, but before it gets underway, there you see our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Stepping in, Trey Mancini.
Right
He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Now the first pitch from CeCe. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging
Now
in and
batting,
looking for more.
left
Austin
fielder,
Slater.
Austin Slater.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Up next for the
Here's the
Giants.
shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's got 3
Brandon
hits, including
Crawford.
a double to this point. Hit back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still
The
alive.
batter, number 15.
Stepping
designated
into the
hitter,
box, Brett
Brett
Laurie. He's got a
Laurie.
hit in 3
Your
at-bats
attention,
to this point.
Now
Brian
pitching for
Mitchell
the Yankees.
comes on to pitch now,
Number
hoping for
55.
better results than the other
Brian
arms that
Mitchell.
they've run out there in this one.
Bench
Brandon
hitting for the
Belt
Giants.
will look for some 2-out
Number 9.
magic here as he'll pinch
Brandon
hit with 2 gone and a
Belt.
runner at first. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the
Now
mound.
batting. Second
Now at
baseman.
the plate, Joe Panik. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And, oh, that looked to catch him flush down near the foot or the ankle. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Oh, and he misses it. The relay, and he's safe. Here's Brett Gardner now. He went down on strikes last time up.
Brett Gardner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Here's Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone into Monument Park. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Corey Guerin is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 62, Corey Guerin.
He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded by Panik. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Designated hitter, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Big tilt on the slider, gets a swing and a miss. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him. At this point in the ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Skied into straightaway right. Mancini is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Now to the plate, Joe Mauer. He doubled his last time through.
Joe Mauer.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Slater moves over, and that retires the side. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Denard Span.
Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Buster Posey now. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Granderson going back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. In now, Justin Turner. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it, Gregorius, and that's out number 2. Digging in, Trey Mancini. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Here comes the first pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Gardner has it in his tracks, and that's the 3rd out. So coming to the plate, Gary Sanchez. Let's see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Gary Sanchez.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count and the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Center fielder, number 13, Curtis Granderson.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Mancini shading to his right, and that's in there. Base hit.
Granderson around second, headed for third.
The relay throw, and they're not going to get him. A triple for Granderson. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Brett Gardner. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out, so a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Digging in, Austin Slater. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Austin Slater.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gardner is there. 1 out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Belt.
Designated hitter, Brandon Belt.
Chasen Shreve Enters the game
Now
with
pitching
one
for the
gone in the
Yankees.
top of inning number 9.
45, Chasen Shreve.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Granderson going back. Still ranging back. Gone! Stepping up now, Joe Panik. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Joe Panik.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Into the box now, Eduardo Nunez. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
For the Yankees.
First pitch on its way.
Starlin
In the air to straightaway
Castro.
right. Mancini is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now batting, Didi Gregorius.
Shortstop,
He comes into this
Didi
appearance in the midst of a
Gregorius.
1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Designated hitter number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep earlier, and he's 2-for-4 to this point. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Span racing back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
The left fielder number
Here's
52.
the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but...
And a swing and a miss as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Buster Posey. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
The winning pitcher is Jeff Samardzija. His record is now 1-2.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Giants and the Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is there to record the first out.
In the second spot,
here's Ben Zobrist now.
Third baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Hernandez onto the grass, 2 down.
Batting third.
Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Digging in, Adrian Gonzalez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the first at Citizens Bank Park. South Korea is on top 2-0. Shelby Miller, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Now a swing and a ground ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him. Digging in, the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Into the box, Tommy Joseph. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Miller's got his target coming at him with the 0-1. Fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Matt, he's one pitch away from striking out the side. Now, that's a shutdown inning. Your team gets your runs, and then you go back and shut them down.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. The Giants lead this one 2-0. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 on its way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Well, here we are with the leadoff hit in the second, and the pitcher really struggled in the first inning. So you got to be a little bit concerned. The stuff just doesn't look like it's there today.
First pitch on its way. Smoke toward third. Bronco fields it cleanly. On to first, and that'll take care of Peralta as well. It's a double play.
Second baseman, Ryne Sandberg.
Now at the plate, Ryne Sandberg. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that gets him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. One hit's all they get. On now to the bottom of the second. South Korea leads this one 2-0. Into the box now, Maikel Franco. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Maikel Franco.
Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the plate a little bit more than the other. Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you're wondering, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Going good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Andres Blanco, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Andres Blanco becomes out number 2 this inning.
Hey guys, what could possibly be more romantic than the Philadelphia Phillies engagement package? Now you can propose marriage at a game live on Panavision. The engagement package includes 4 tickets to the game, live coverage of the proposal on the left field video board, a celebratory toast, and a commemorative DVD. Engagement packages must be booked in advance, so be sure to contact the Phillies sales office.
Stepping in now, number 5. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. At the plate, Shelby Miller. 9-1-2 due up.
Shelby Miller.
Here's Hellickson back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him here. It's strike 1. The pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. Hernandez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Number 25, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman Ben.
So coming to the plate, Ben Zobrist. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Slow grounder to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Cameron Rupp. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That's off the end of the bat foul, and he might have been fortunate to stay alive that time. Ready with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, He struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Here's Daniel Nava now, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Batting ninth, pitcher
Jeremy Hellickson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Carlos Beltran.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Soft liner to the right side, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Adrian Gonzalez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The right fielder, number 3, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready for another chance? Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pulls this one into the air out into right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? And what's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
In now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball called for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Down the first baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Swing and a liner. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Swung out and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Johnny Peralta.
Digging in, Johnny Peralta. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Blanco. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Ryan Sandberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Blanco is right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Home half of the fifth coming up. South Korea is out in front, 2-0.
Third baseman.
In there, strike one.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Michael Franco is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Andres Blanco is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 5.
Striding in once again, number 5. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Miller into the windup. Here he comes 0-1. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the fifth inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And the Phillies are into the hit column.
Hey, Matt, it's fun to watch good pitching. Don't get me wrong, but, man, I want to see some offense. I'm a hitter. I like run score. Fifth inning, about time they got a hit.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the... Digging in to try it again, Shelby Miller. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Shelby Miller.
Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, he's pitching well. They send him back up to the plate, and what does he do? He rewards him with a base hit. So this is a great game for him so far.
Bradley Jr.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. high fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Here's Daniel Nava now. He'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Make it. Cesar Ramos is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Nava sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Adrian Gonzalez will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Paul Konerko will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 3.
Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Lorenzo Cain will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, and you could see he just made a mistake. He was cruising in the 7th, getting the first 2 outs, but then he offered up one that caught a little bit too much of the plate. This one got up and out of here, ruining what looked like a good appearance out of the bullpen.
Standing in now, Jonathan Lucroy. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Nava is after it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run. Paul Konerko will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Lorenzo Cain will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Cesar Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters. He's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
First baseman, number 19.
Digging in once again, Tommy Joseph. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Miller readies the 2-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The 2-1 on its way to 2-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Third baseman,
Into the
number
windup
7,
and the pitch. Maikel Franco is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Luis Garcia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Garcia.
Johnny Peralta is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Nava giving chase, and foul. Ready with the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Fouled back. Again, a 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. He'll try again, 1-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Sandberg.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more.
Shelby Miller.
He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Lifted into center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Ready once again, Andres Blanco. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Number 5. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Settling in now, Cameron Rupp. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And the changeup is way low that time. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-strike fastball on the corner of the plate. He's able to foul it off. Nice job.
And this is fouled at the plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that back in the city of brotherly love for the 9th inning of this one on MLB Network.
Leading off for South Korea.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is hauled in on the run for the out. And he had a lot of ground to cover to get to that one.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Herrera. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well struck but foul over by the coaching box. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding in, Daniel Nava. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Glenn Perkins is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. A 1 pitch on its way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he misses there. 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Ty Kelly will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all of baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Second baseman,
Cesar Hernandez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, that's a base hit right there. Now they got 2 runners on. This may be their best opportunity to get on the board. They've been shut out the whole game.
Joaquin Soria comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. impressive that he did.
And that misses 2-2. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Jeremy.